Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain, the pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubasi. Bernal. Nani. Barcelona were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. That's the throw. Fernandes. Iniesta. It's Bernal. Barcelona have been defending beautifully lately. Oh, he's found support out wide. Iniesta! Iniesta! And it's hoisted clear. Fernandes drives forward on the overlap. That's good play. Iniesta. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rise to it.
Cleared without complication. And it's Nani. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that's out of reach. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Brian Hill. Pjanic wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Abidal. Oh, that's nice. Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's Agahawa. It's made its way to him. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. That has been knocked clear. And it's Iniesta. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. No foul, says the referee. Bernal does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Kubasi. Bernal. Aim forwards. He is through here. He's having a shot! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nani. Nani. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Lofted upfield. Fernandez gets over and intercepts. And the counter is on. That's a... tries a shot! Unspoiled kindly here. He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sommer, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
Chance for a shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's...
Chance, surely! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Agahawa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And here's Iniesta. Yamal. Can he finish? Nani has another go. Brian Hill. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Hill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bernal.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have...
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. Brian Hill! Abidal. Strong running down that left flank. Agahawa. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Big chance! Clears it away. And he's managed to get free. Pjanic. Tries to get it clear. Played back to the goalkeeper. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yamal. Iniesta. Nani. And he walks, shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ferran Torres. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Barcelona, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bernal. Ferran Torres, clipped into space. Now it's Ferran Torres. Decent chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take the touch like that. Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Balde. Hill. pulled back for that one. He's had a crack. Hill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bernal. Iniesta. And here's Agahawa. And it's Azpilicueta. Agahawa. Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think.
Oh, that is... And he shoots! It's a loose ball. And he's there to clear it. Goes for a shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's it. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with